Hello, my friends, and wherever you are out there, I hope you're having a great weekend. And today, I would like to talk about something really important. And it's something that I hold close to my heart, and something that the world has tried to tell me, Chris, oh, can't you talk about something else? Why you got to talk about this? This isn't a positive thing to talk about. It's quite a dark thing. It's quite a sad thing to talk about. And the honest truth is, my friends, when you have something really important to talk about, the world will always try to get you to sugarcoat it. The world will always try to get you to say, Chris, can't you come up with something else? People don't want to hear that. Or can you change your word to the common words that are used in society nowadays? And the honest truth is, my friends, I've thought long and hard about it, and I'm a person, I can't sugarcoat the truth. I can't hide something for what it really is. And I've thought long and hard about it, and I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to be like the world and try to hide things for what it really is. I have to speak the truth. And I have to talk about something that, to be honest, and this is awful truth, a lot of people do not like hearing. And a lot of people do not like talking about. And if they had the chance to either talk about it or run away, most people would run away. And that's a sad truth. I was once told, Chris, if you truly want to change the world, if you want to make a difference in people's life, you got to be willing to hold your own light. You got to be willing to walk the path that others aren't willing to walk, and leave a path for others to follow. And you got to be willing that when you speak the truth, Chris, a lot of people aren't going to like it, and you'll get criticized. However, you got to be so congruent in what you're talking about that you must stand true to what you say. So, you may or may not be wondering, man, what are you talking about, Chris? And what I want to talk about is depression. And yes, suicide. And often I hear, oh Chris, not that, please don't. The honest truth is, we have a lot of mental health events. We have a lot of mental health associations. We have a lot of mental health initiatives. However, why isn't suicide and depression going down? Why is it on the rise? Because there is a stigma associated with it. Because there is a label we place on it, and anybody that's going through depression or even worse, suicidal thoughts, there's something not right with them. They're weird, they say. Let's put a label on them, they say. And let me share something else with you. And to be honest, this is something I have to speak what the truth really is. We love to say mental health, or we love to say mental illness, or we love to say there's something mentally wrong with you. So please, Hear this from a person who's gone through depression all his life, who wanted to kill himself not once but twice. Yes, my name is Christopher G. Howson, and I am proud to admit I'm a depression and suicide survivor. And yes, I am proud to admit that I went through it for a large period of my life. So if anything, I'm able to talk about what it really is. And I really want to break this stigma down that we love to say it's mental health or mental illness. Let's get something straight here and now. Depression and suicide isn't a mental illness. It isn't a mental health issue. There is no illness or health issue. What depression and suicide really is, it's just thought patterns in your mind that you have conditioned to go negative for such a long time. And over time, when all you think is negative thoughts, when all you have is limiting beliefs, when all you have is self-sabotaging behaviors, of course, over time, that eventually becomes conditioning. Over time, eventually, that becomes programming. Over time, that eventually becomes habit. And it becomes automatic by nature to automatically become depressed and even suicidal. So all it is just changing your thought patterns, reprogramming the mind, reprogramming the thoughts, reprogramming the beliefs to look at it in a positive light, to change the perspective at which you view life through. And once you do that over time, you automatically, by nature, you're able to maintain a positive mindset. That is what suicide and depression really is. It isn't a mental health. It isn't a mental illness. It's just changing the thought patterns up here so that way mind and body is able to work together as one. That's what it really is. And I want to share with you something as well. I intend to start a group where I will share with you all the mindset tips and techniques that I've learned over time to overcome depression and suicide, and I want to share it with people. In this group, I want to equip you with the necessary mindset tools you need to overcome adversity, anxiety, depression, tough times, suicide, depression, whatever it is for you. I want to start this group so I can equip you with the necessary mindset tools you need to overcome this. So, my question to you, and why I'm doing this video, is whoever wants to join this group that I intend to start on the weekend, one weekend a month, one day a month, whoever wants to join this group, whoever's going through depression, even suicidal thoughts or anxiety, stress, whatever you're going through, and you're thinking, man, I don't know how to overcome this, then I'm doing this video for you. You are welcome to come to my group, and I am more than happy to share with you what I know in the mindset to overcome this. And I'm happy to share with you. So I just want to know who is interested in coming to my group so I can equip you with what you need to overcome this. Now, as you know, a lot of people won't be willing to comment on something like this because they're worried they're going to be judged by someone. And to be often, I see it day in, day out. So many people are not willing to comment because they're scared of being judged. However, I just want you to know something. When someone judges you, it's a reflection of their inner state, never a reflection of yours. So, if you are worried about putting a comment, then send me a personal message and let me know if you're interested in joining my group. And I will be more than happy to start this group and start helping people going through those tough times. So please remember this. And this is my message to anybody going through depression, even suicidal thoughts. You are never weird. There is nothing wrong with you. You have no illness. You are perfectly fine, just the way you are. You are unique. And you have something so special to offer the world. So please, you are special. And I believe in each and every one of you. So, remember what I said. If you want to join my group, send me a message. And I'll be more than happy to start this group. Thank you so much.